Let me show you how you can set up calendar for booking appointments. Whether you're a small business or a marketing agency or an online business, this is the best way to kind of have everything in one place. So what I'm using here is called GoHighLevel. GoHighLevel is all-in-one marketing platform where you can manage your booking appointments, your calendar. You can also connect to Google Meet. You can connect to Zoom. You can also, schedule appointments for your local business if you want and manage your conversations with your clients. So if you want to test this out and follow along, just go with a link below. You have 30-day free trial. And yeah, let's get started. So this is an agency view. This is what's called agency view. You also have a sub-account view, which is right here. So a sub-account represents your business. So essentially, you will need to create one sub-account for your business before you can go and set up calendar for booking appointments. So in this case, what you want to do is you want to go to sub-accounts, create new sub-account, regular account, and then go here and choose a snapshot, which is going to be your business. So in this case, let's say we are, doing home services. We can click select and continue, add manually, and then fill this in with your business information, and then click this is my own account, add a sub-account. Once you add a sub-account, you simply want to switch to the sub-account here. So in this case, I'm going to be switching to this sub-account. And then in case I want to set up a calendar for booking appointment, as you can see, I have calendars right here and I have conversations. So this is where I can see, on calendars, I can see who booked. So in this case, this is the calendar view, as you can see. I can also add users to each calendar, which is really cool if I have employees. So here I go to calendar settings, and this is where I need to set up my calendar. So I click new calendar, and then before you click new calendar, you want to go here to my staff and you want to add a staff, okay? A staff can be you if you don't have any employees, or if you have employees, add multiple users or users that will be in charge of the booking of the appointment. So, okay, from there, what we want to do is we want to go back and we want to go to calendars, calendar settings, and then it's going to be new calendar. And then here go to personal booking if you are one-on-one, if you want one-on-one, client meetings, private consultations, stuff like that. Or you can go to service booking if you're a service-based business, like for example, spa appointments, repair services, consultations. So click personal booking, and then here you can enter the calendar name, for example, discovery call. In this case, discovery call. We can add a description of it as well. We can select a member here, which we've added in my staff here. And as you can see, you can also add a custom URL here, discovery, let's say FYD call. That's the name of my business, so I'll just do it like that. And then this is, as you can see, the booking availability. So to further customize your business hours, you can head to the advanced settings, which is right here. And as you can see here, you go into the advanced settings. So this is where you can upload the logo. This is where you can add the description. This is the group. So the group, usually you can ignore that. The meeting invite title is what will be in the title of an email. So for example, contact name X, and then your name, for example, discovery call. Like, let's say this is like an example of it. Then you can add the meeting color. So this is just the color. I'm going to go with purple, and you hit save. Now, once you hit save, you go staff and location, you add the staff right here, and this is the booking availability for your staff. So as you can see, depending when you are available, you can edit this right here, and you would be able to edit your work hours. Also, recurring meeting, this is to allow meetings to repeat multiple times over a time period. I don't really do that. So go to booking rules. Now, this is very important. So you have meeting interval. This is how many minutes is going to be, or the slots that are shown, like for a 30-minute meeting, you can choose 1 hour to show slots at the top of each hour, or choose 30 minutes to show slots every 30 minutes. For the meeting duration, this is how, how much is going to be, or how many minutes the meeting is going to be, or duration of meeting. And then you have minimum scheduling notice, which in this case can be 7 days. If you don't want time wasters in your business, you will just have 7 open days. But if you want more flexibility, you can add 14 or 30 or whatever. Date range, so you can set how far in the future bookings can be made from today's date. And then pre-buffer time, you can enter, a pre-buffer time, in this case, time to block before each meeting. and then time to block after each meeting. So you don't have consecutive meetings, which is quite good. So maximum bookings per day, again, if you just want 3, you can put 3. If you don't want any maximum like bookings per day, you can handle a lot of them. You can just do it like that. So you hit save again. After each change, you hit save, go to advanced settings, and this is where you can add form. So let's say you want to add a form right here. What you can do is you can, I will just duplicate this right now. But you can add a form right here, and the form within the form you can add like multiple different things like name, email, stuff like that. So for example, if you want to add a form, you go to sites and you go to form builder, and then here you add a form. And as you can see here, you can start from scratch or you can choose from templates. So you can start from scratch. Let's say we start from scratch here, we hit create, and building a form is really simple. And here you have a form, as you can see. And all you have to do is just, make sure this is a FYD discovery call. And then we add the first name, last name, phone, email. If we want, we can, delete this. We can add multiple different things right here. For example, city, right? And let's say this is it. We can hit save. By the way, we can integrate this on our website if we want with integrate here, but we don't want that. So we save the changes here. And what I'm about to do is I'm going to refresh this. And once you refresh this, you will be able to go into that discovery call here, edit calendar. And then you simply want to go to form and confirmation and just FYD discovery call. And this is your form. You can you can also add like an option to add guests so that someone that is booking a call can add a guest as well. So that's something you can do. And then you have payments. You can accept payments if you want, notifications and policies, and widget appearance as well. So again, if you have any questions around this, make sure to comment below. This is how you set up your call. So you save the changes, you go back to calendar list, and this is where you have all your, all your like a calendar. So yeah, if you have any questions or anything like that, then make sure to comment. Also check out the 30-day free trial below. And we'll see you in the next video.